Hi everyone, welcome back to my class. This is Rumana Ali. I hope you all are doing well. In today's class, let us start a new lesson, and the name of our lesson is Find the Way or Directions. We have already studied about the family. In the previous chapters, we have already learned about a family, that when a father, mother and other elders live together in one place, they form a family. When the different families are living together, then it forms a village. If number of families are living together in a place, then it forms a village. We all know that in the village there are so many places present. Huts are present, rivers will be there, greenery, plants and agricultural fields will be present in the village. So there are different locations that are there in the village. So how can we find the direction? So our first topic in the lesson, Find the Way or Directions, is can we find the directions? Yes, we can find the directions. So how? Let us see. So one girl whose name is Kasturi, she wants to go to her friend's house, and her friend's name is Ramya. So she wants to go to Ramya's house. So she asked Ramya to show the direction, to say the direction, to say the way to her house. Ramya said the Kasturi to move to the south of the post office because her house is located towards the south of the post office. But Kasturi, she didn't understand she didn't understand the direction of south. So she asked, what is the meaning of south? Where do you find the direction south? So the girl, Ramya, she started showing the direction. She said her friend to stand in front of the sun. Sun rises in the east. So she said to stand in front of the sun. Sun rises in the east. So the face that is towards the sun, this direction is called as the east, and the back of the east will be your west, and she also said her friend to put her hands on either sides, to stretch her hands on either sides. So the left hand side, it shows the north direction, and the right hand side will show you the south direction. In this way, four directions can be easily recognized by looking at the sun. Whenever you want to see the direction, firstly you need to stand. You have to stretch your hands. You have to stand facing towards the sun. So sun always rises in the east. That side is called as east. At the back, west will be there. Your left hand will be north, and your right hand will be your south direction. So here let us see this diagram to understand more clearly about the different directions. So here is the sun. Sun rises in the east. So this one is our east direction. Opposite to that of east, at the back, you will be finding the direction called west. Your left hand side is towards the north side, and your right hand side will always faces towards the south direction. In this way, you can easily find the direction of any place. So besides the direction, there are some other things, like there are corners that you can see. So the corners will show you the other directions. These can be termed by other names. Let us learn about the direction and corners in detail. तो directions चार तरह के होते हैं, ईस्ट, वेस्ट, नॉर्थ और साउथ. कोई भी प्लेस का अगर आपको डायरेक्शन फाइंड आउट करना है, आइडेंटिफाई करना है, देन यू हैव टू स्टैंड इन फ्रंट ऑफ द सन. द सन दिस ऑलवेज राइजेज इन द ईस्ट डायरेक्शन. तो जब भी आप अपना फेस सन जहाँ से राइज होता है उस तरफ करोगे, तो वो वाला आपका ईस्ट साइड रहेगा और पीछे वाला वेस्ट साइड. और दोनों हाथ को स्ट्रेच करना है. left hand will always point towards the north side and your right hand will always point towards the south side. In this way, 4 directions can be easily identified of any place. So we have studied about the directions. We all know that 4 directions will be there: north, south, east and west. There are corners that are present. So how many corners that you can see? Here 4 directions will be present, and even the corners are 4 in number. So the corner which is present in between the east and north, it is termed as northeast side or northeast corner. The corner which is found in between east and south, it is termed as southeast corner. The corner which is located in between south and west, it is known as southwest corner, and northwest corner is present between the north and west direction. So let us fill that table to know how many corners are present by looking at our directions. We all know that 4 directions are present. In between that directions, you will be finding the presence of corners. If you know the direction and corners, you can easily identify where your house, your school, your office or any other place is located. Okay. So in between the east and south, see here, in between the east and south, one corner is present and we call this one as southeast corner. So we'll write here. And in between the south and west, one more corner you can find, and we call this corner as southwest corner. The third one is located in between the west and the north. So when you see the directions west and north, in between these directions, one corner is present. It is named as northwest corner. The last one is located in between, it is marked in between north and east direction, and this corner is called as northeast corner. So in this way, we have learned about 4 directions and 4 corners. So the directions and the corners, both of them are 4 in number. If you know them, you can easily identify the location of the different places. Next topic is how to draw a map. One day, a teacher in the classroom, she showed a map to the students, and among the students, one girl was there and her name was Kasturi. She asked the teacher how to draw a map. How can we draw the map? So teacher, she started one activity. She gathered all the students in the classroom and she asked them to measure the length of the classroom. Measure the length of the classroom in all the 4 directions. So Kasturi and her friends, they started measuring the classroom. So here the activity is measurement of the classroom. All the students, they have started measuring the classroom. They saw that the wall of the classroom, it is measured as 6 meters on the north. So 6 meters. The length of the class is 6 meters on the north side. Towards the north, it is measured as 6 meters. Similarly, we can get the same measurement towards the south side. But if you measure the classroom, the length of the classroom on the east and west side, then it will be 9 meters. So in this way, they measured the length of the classroom on all the 4 directions, and then they started keeping the matchsticks. Their teacher, she said that 1 meter is equal to 1 matchstick. They started arranging the matchstick. In this way, they arranged 9 matchstick on the west side, 6 matchstick on the north side, again 9 matchsticks on the east side, and 6 matchsticks on the south side. In this way, they kept the matchsticks in the classroom in order to make a map of that classroom. Now they took a chalk and they have drawn the lines. They have drawn the lines, and after drawing the lines, they removed the matchstick. In this way, they have drawn the map of their classroom. Now, if anyone wants to draw the map on a piece of paper, then one can take 1 meter as 1 centimeter. So, if you want to draw the map on the paper, you should convert 1 meter into 1 centimeter. You should consider 1 meter as 1 centimeter so that it can become small and you can draw it over the paper. In this way, you can draw the map of your classroom. So, whenever we measure the length of any place by considering the directions, we can draw their map on a piece of paper. In this way, one can draw the map after knowing the directions and corners of any place. Let us see the map of a village. If you know the direction and the corners of any village, you can easily identify where the different places of the village are located. So, here is a map of one village, and on that map, you can make the different symbols in order to recognize the different places. For example, this box will shows you the symbol of, it is a symbol of Pakka house. Whenever you see this kind of box towards any direction, you can easily identify that this is a Pakka house. So, Pakka houses are found in all the directions, in east, west, north, and also in south direction. Likewise, there are so many things that you can see in this map, like hut, well, fields, hills, school, temple, dispensary, post office, and lakes. All these are the different things that you can find by using the different symbols. By making the different symbols on the map, you can easily identify these places in your village. So, if you know the directions like north, south, east and west, you can identify the location of the place and even you can draw a map of that place. Next one is mandal. Group of villages forms the mandal. We have studied about one village. We have seen how the map can be drawn of one village. When we consider more than one village, then that can be termed as mandal. So, mandal shows you the group of villages. Whenever we see the group of villages present, we call that as one mandal. So, mandal shows you the population of thousands. Thousands of people lives in a mandal, and you can find some offices like Mandal Praja Parishad, Tahsildar office, Department of Agriculture and Electricity, police station. All these different offices will be there in a mandal, and the local people, citizens who are living in a mandal, they can go for the various works in all these departments that are located in the mandal. And here you can see a map of one mandal, and this is a map of Lakshatipet mandal. In this map, you can easily find the number of villages. So, all these number of villages together forms one mandal. So, we have seen that when we group the number of villages, it forms a mandal. Likewise, if we group the number of mandals, then it forms a district. In our state, 31 districts are present, and in the district, the population is more when compared to the mandal. And here also you can find the offices like Collectorate office, Zilla Parishad office, police stations, dispensaries, all the different departments, medical department, all the different departments are also located in the district. So, whenever we group a number of mandals, then it forms one district. Again, here you can see the map of a district. This is the map of a Nalgonda district. Nalgonda district shows you the presence of so many mandals. There are a number of mandals that are there in the Nalgonda district, as you can see in this map. Let us move to the other topic, that is our state. We have seen that when we group the villages, it forms a mandal. The number of mandals forms a district, and there are a number of districts that are found, and that districts will form a state. So, in this way, if you group the number of districts together, then it results in the formation of a state, and we are living in a state called Telangana. So, Telangana is our state, and in Telangana, there are in total 31 districts are present in Telangana, and one of the districts is Hyderabad. It is the capital city of the state Telangana. we can also see the different rivers that are flowing through this state, and they are Godavari, Krishna, Tungabhadra, Musi. All these rivers, they are flowing through the state. They are flowing in the state called Telangana. And in Telangana, there are so many people who are living. They are of different caste, different religion, and they celebrate different festivals also. And in our state, there are so many crops that we grow, like paddy, jawar, maize and sugarcane. All these are the different varieties of crops that can be grown in our state, that is Telangana. So here the chapter find the way or directions ends. In this chapter we have seen how can we find the direction, what are the different directions and corners that are present, and how can we locate the maps based on the direction and corners. And we have also learned about villages, mandals, districts, and also about our state. I hope it's clear to you. Meet you in next class. Thank you.